Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday at night, Gachagwa was on an interview, and he came to this interview with a very open mind. It was all about his current plan and what plan they have for the next general election, because seemingly he has become a thorn in the flesh for one William Samuel Ruto. What shocked many is the openness that Gachagwa has in how they are going to vote in the next election, the people that he can engage going to the next election, and the front runner that he feels that if things work well, they are a kind of people that they can support. What is shocking is that Gachagwa is putting forward Raila Odinga's name as a person who is standing a very good chance in the next general election, and they have no other problem working with Raila Odinga.
Raila's is even more exciting, yeah, because Raila already has 6.8 million. We only beat him by 200,000 votes. If we agree to support him, we could. I told you it's a possibility. With the 6.8 plus our 6, I have looked at his voting pattern. He normally votes between 10 and 11 a.m. If we agree to support him, before he votes, he'll be president. That you can take to the bank.
Okay.
Now, he has gone on to mention several people. Kalonzo Musyoka, a better person. Natembeya, Matiani, Eugene Wamalwa. You can name all of these people. They are people that they're looking up to work with. And he's clear about his position that Mount Kenya can have a presidential candidate, but if they feel that the numbers is not favoring them, they are ready to work with other people. That tells you that there is that tag that Mount Kenya has been consistently in power. Kenyatta won, Kibaki, Uhuru, Kenyatta. So supporting another candidate is not a problem because they have been in power. And again, to continue shedding off that tag, that Ruto amekuwa tu miaka 5 wanampiga wanataka kurudi, they can support another candidate. So that means if Gachagwa will be cleared by the court, he can be a presidential candidate, or if not, he can be a running mate to a preferred presidential candidate that they will have on ballot. Or if not, again, if the court cannot clear Gachagwa, still Gachagwa can support, Gachagwa can front another candidate as a running mate from Mount Kenya to be on the ballot with the preferred candidate that they will select going to the next general election. There is one thing that Gachagwa has come out so much clear about, that Mount Kenya is not interested in voting. Mount Kenya is much interested in voting out William Samuel Ruto. So this is an indication that Mount Kenya people largely will be on ballot to protest. So Ruto might face a protest vote on the ballot. Main reason of the Wamunyoro meeting that they've had is on how to vote out William Samuel Ruto. That's the main agenda that the mountain is discussing, and that is one of the main agenda that you have to discover from all the talks that they've had in Wamunyoro village. Protest vote in the next general election. A protest against who? William Samuel Ruto. So this tells you that, this should open your eyes to understand the reason why people like Edwin Sifuna are speaking differently, but Raila has no problem with that. He's silent. The division we are having in ODM, to some extent, it seems to be stage managed, intended to. That they want to keep the people in this state and also keep William Ruto in that state, still guessing where to go. That if they feel there is a possibility that there is a team from the ODM side that might be negotiating with Gachagwa. Look at that. So ODM is undecided in as much we see is divided. That at the right time, they can make a decision. If the deal is good in this other side, they can walk into that. If they feel that watakuwa huku na wafinyiliwe, whereby they will not be given the presidency, they can think about it. But Gachagwa has opened this debate. So without wasting time, I want to leave here with a video that you can listen to Gachagwa and be the judge and drop your comment here so that we can continue with this discussion. But please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Consolidate our votes to 8 million votes and look for other friends and have a presidential candidate from the mountain. If we find the numbers are okay, we proceed. If we find the numbers are not okay, because this politics is a game of mathematics, we are not selfish. We are willing to work with other people, you know. And Raila Odinga has been mentioned as a possible person we can work with.
Okay.
Kalonzo Musyoka has been mentioned. Eugene Wamalwa has been mentioned. Natebe has been mentioned. Even Matiang'i has been mentioned. And we are looking at all those options. And they have mandated me as their leader to continue engaging with everybody and come up with a formula, you know, where the mountain people will be in government through their political party. This time, you know, President William Ruto deceived me, and I joined him with my people without a political vehicle, and he shortchanged us, mistreated us, and he continues to do so. So we are going to have a political party with the mountain people and other Kenyans to engage everybody else.
All right.
And in fact, I was looking at it the other day with a few strategists from the region. And in it, if we agree to support Kalonzo Musyoka, if we don't think we have the numbers, our first priority is that we are going to have a presidential candidate from the mountain, and we'll appeal to other Kenyans to support us. If we find it's not feasible, we'll support others. Kalonzo is an option. We looked at his numbers, our numbers and other numbers, and it's doable. Raila's is even more exciting, yeah, because Raila already has 6.8 million. We only beat him by 200,000 votes. If we agree to support him, we could. I told you it's a possibility. With the 6.8 plus our 6, I have looked at his voting pattern. He normally votes between 10 and 11 a.m. If we agree to support him, before he votes, he'll be president. That you can take to the bank.
Okay.
We are looking at the Mulembe Nation.
Okay.
Their numbers are huge. A presidential candidate from the Mulembe Nation, supported by the Mulembe Nation when they are united. And I told them, I addressed them through the FM station. I said, Mulembe Nation, please unite. If the Mulembe Nation united and they have a candidate and we from the mountain supported them, they'll be president by 12 o'clock. The same with Matiang'i. So those are the discussions. Yep. And I want to confirm to the people of Kenya that we, the mountain people, are not selfish. We are very selfless. We will do anything for this country. If we feel that we need to support somebody else so that this country can be saved from the recklessness that is there, we will do it. We are on record that we have supported another candidate from another area, William Ruto, in a very difficult election, and he became president.
So can you support William Ruto again? Is that
no, William Ruto, we cannot support him. Okay. We are done with him. And it's also not good for the country.
Okay. I have to take you back because I asked you, why are you making sure that you will decampaign members of parliament, not based on their track record, but because of their allegiance, their political allegiance?
I am not decampaigning anybody for whatever reason. The mountain people hate betrayal. Ask William Ruto, he's a beneficiary of the community's district for betrayal. But they are even more angry when they are betrayed by their own. The community has told me. It's not me, I don't have a problem. By the way, I'm a very forgiving man. I'm a very staunch Christian. My wife here is a pastor. and she talks to me about forgiveness all the time. And she doesn't allow me to have a bitterness. She makes sure that I'm always amiable and open to forgive anybody.
Okay.
All those people who were against me, I've forgiven them. But they were also against the community. They made sure the community is embarrassed. The community became the laughing stock of other communities. When other communities are running behind their own, them, for cheap money, they betray their own community. The community has an issue with them. It's not me. And if they come to me and persuade me that they'll work for the best interest of the community and the country, I am willing to take them along.
So if your people tell you
but they have
to
a
work
job
with President William Ruto.
But they have a job. The people have already told me they don't want. Okay. Already, I've consulted them and I asked them.
Okay.
I asked them, can I work with William Ruto? They said no. He has betrayed us. It's over.
That's it.
He cannot. We don't. Betrayal in my community is a taboo. It's an abomination. It is never forgiven. It is punished. And I can tell you, many people that I've talked to will be on the queue at 3 a.m. not to vote for anybody, but to vote somebody out. So those MPs,
yeah,
let them go and talk to the people, not me. I have no problem against them. Let them go and convince the people who elected them that they'll work for their best interest, that they will not put their stomachs first, that they will not be used by William Ruto against the community. Because what is annoying the community is when the president has put people together in a meeting to abuse the community and call them tribalists and call them stupid and call them primitive. Members of parliament and senate from our area normally clap for him. Our people are very bitter because of that one. So if they can go and convince the people that they mean well, that they have reformed, that you will not betray them, that they have changed their character, that they can be relied upon to defend them and their interests, fine. Yesterday I was in Meru. Mother Kome is being fought by the president. The senator is not speaking. The MPs are not speaking. People are bitter.